So beneath this is the Wailuku River, and this is the largest river on the Big Island. Runs right into Hilo Harbor. Lots of waterfalls off this thing, lots of little pools. So if you guys come to Hilo, I would suggest taking Saddle Road over in the morning, and then stopping by Rainbow Falls and Boiling Pots. It's right off the highway, pretty easy to find. Then there's a few restaurants down in Hilo, Pineapples, I really like. A couple different things to do. And then you work your way down the Hamakua coast. And it takes a little longer to get back home or to the other side of the island, but it's a much more beautiful drive here along the coast. Then you kind of do this circle thing. And you can do it in about 6 hours, depending on how fast you want to move. So. There's no fish in these rivers, but they got prawns in them. Freshwater shrimp. If you guys go hiking next up some of these rivers, and you're swimming in the pools next to the waterfalls, I do it all the time, it's great. But pay attention, if it's like really cloudy up here and it starts raining, sometimes it's hard to see because you're in the rainforest, but if you notice the water level rising, get out. Flash floods quick, it'll start dumping up here, you know, the Mauka side up the mountain, but Mackay side near the ocean, you know, the water will slowly start to rise. Next thing you know, it's just flash flood. So, it gets quiet for people. As long as you're paying attention, not too drunk, you'll notice. You're like, get out of the way, get out.
If there's no snow cap, where is the water coming from?
Probably just got a lot of rainfall last night, pushing through still. Yeah, no big lakes up there or anything. There we go. About 20 mile per hour terra wind doing 140 knots. That's 160 miles an hour. Not too bad. What's that? Like 260 kilometers an hour, I think? Something like that. Something like that, yeah.
So how many times a year does somebody get lost up here?
You know what? I don't know. I don't hear about that too often.
You've never been a part of a search and rescue?
No, you know what I have? They've been, during the eruption, they were trying to find people. We kind of help out. But down on where we were flying over, There was quite a few times we were trying to find people out there. The search and rescue guy was out there. It's like a bright orange helicopter. I was like, hey, I got some extra fuel. I'll do some laps. You know, what area haven't you gone over yet? I was like, okay, I got this area. What's he wearing? He was like, gray pants with a black jacket out there. Over the lava rock. I was like, you're kidding, right? He's like, no. I just will give up, man. I don't know if they ever found him. So this is the Hamakua coast on our left-hand side. And this side of the island was originally deforested to grow sugarcane. There used to be really nothing else over here but only sugarcane. The Hawaiian Islands quit growing sugarcane. Last one was Maui. Big Island stopped in 1992.
Do you know the reason why they quit growing sugarcane?
I do. There's a couple different factors. The main one, pretty much when they became a state, they enforced the minimum wage, child labor laws. Also, artificial sweeteners started to have an impact on the industry around that time. So it just made it really expensive to harvest the sugarcane and make a profit off of it. Now they did try to get into the forestry business right here. These are the eucalyptus farms. And these were a decent success. Not near as much as they wanted to. Most of these forests out here, when they planted the seeds in the early 60s, they weren't cut down. These trees have just been growing freely since then. And now instead of the sugarcane, it's pasture land for the cows, ranches. There's a big dairy farm down here. But on this side you have the botanical gardens. They have a pretty good zip line. And some of these small sugarcane towns are neat to visit as well.
For you and I, hene hene koaka, koole ole apaha, mea ma'amauia, for you and I. Awila makeneki, oni oni kokino, mea ma'amauia, for you and I. I Waikiki mako